Wow. All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? Hey, once again, it is time for another night cook on the Pitmamer Vault today. All right. So, man, the temperature today in Colorado, just tonight, is man, it's dropping real fast. It's probably around 20, 23 degrees right now, and it's really getting cold. My pit is way below 50. So you know our outside is pretty daggone cold right now. Okay. But I'm going to be running wide open. I'm going to open this up. Wide open this morning. Man, look at that moon. I like that. Okay, but anyway. I'm going to be running my DigiQ tonight. Oh, man. I can't even talk no more. It's getting cold. Oh, my goodness. So I got the... right now my pit... Is that the pit? Yeah. The pit is at 40 degrees inside. Okay, and that's an insulated pit, so you know it's got to be cold. It's a pit I'm going to be running. I know my last video I said I was going to bump it up to 245, but I'm going to run 250 tonight. Okay, because this thing holds temp real good. And my food for my briskets, I got one in there. I'm going to run at 165 today, which is going to be on the second shelf. Okay, and of course I got this is the pit bull, and I got the draft. They had little lines on here. I got the draft all the way open for tonight. Okay, and let's go ahead and check on the meat, see what we got, man. All right. So today, these are the briskets that I was gonna put this on my other smoker, my ABS Pit Boss, but you know I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the Vote tonight. So I'm not gonna mess with my rotisserie smoker today. But briskets in today, simple. I trimmed these up in my restaurant earlier. I think it was like maybe 1 o'clock. So these been dry browning, man, for a couple hours now, and the meat has turned, you know, that dark red that you want to have prior to putting your briskets on. So this is gonna give me a good smoke ring, salt and pepper only. Keep it simple and make it taste good. Okay, 2 big ones too. These are all big briskets, man. That is a big one. I might have to shape that up. I didn't want to go that wide right there. So I'm going to shape it up after this, once this video is over with. And all these are pushing, man, 16, 17 pounds a day. You know, and I'm cooking on racks today. I'm not going to cook on straight racks today like I did my last video, man. If you've seen it, man, they look the same to me. I can't tell the difference, okay, or taste the difference. That is your preference, okay. But up top, I got some butts. I got some butts up here. You know, but what I did, you know, I wanted to have some extra bark when I do my pulled pork. So I went ahead and, you know, it's something like Arthur Bryant style, you know, sliced pork when you do it like this, without the bone. But I got some with the bone, some without the bone, which is by the money meat. But I wanted extra bark in my pulled pork so I can have, you know, each of my quarter ones, my half ones. So I'm gonna have bark on each side. Okay, so I can have that little extra crunch on the pulled pork. All right, or with my Kahlua pork, which is a Hawaiian style, this cabbage and smoked meat. Okay, but this is salt and pepper and a little bit of sweet heat. Okay, gonna push those in. And so when you're messing with this pit, man, make sure you bring your trays all the way up, because you don't want the back burning that much. So we just bring them up just a little bit up to the edge. All right, and there you have it. Oh, I got to take this out. That's my last cook. So I am gonna be running, as always. I'm running a dry pit. Looks clean inside. All right, none of that nasty. You know, grease and backed up grease in your pit, man. You know, that's why I like the cooking pans, because I don't like all that nasty, when that grease drops in, you start getting that smell after a while, after a long cook. Okay, let's push this in there. There we go. You know, it's just easier to move, you know, and manipulate. Let's close this up. We're going to look at the pit. Let me look at the firebox. And I am going with lump charcoal today again. And this is a raw oak. Oh, there we go. We can go ahead and light this up. And I got some kingfish here. I'm gonna light these bio cubes up. Yeah, I forgot. Somebody had asked me, what are the bio cubes? What are those bio cubes you'll be using? I'll show you real quick. Okay. So this is what they call 100% bio fire starters, and you get 72 pieces in a bag for like $4 and 35 cents. Okay, and I think it's better than those wax cubes because those wax cubes, they had that gassy or propane-y or smell to it. Okay, but this is all natural. We're gonna light this up in just a minute. So if you look at my lump charcoal, man, all my little pieces are pretty much the same or consistent all the way through. Okay, I don't have any big pieces that's gonna spike my temp up. And I packed my raw oak lump charcoal in pretty tight so that way I can have a steady temp throughout the whole cook. And I'm using hickory wood today for these little chunks, and that's all I'm going to use because, man, you get enough smoke with those 3 pieces right there. So let's go ahead and light this thing up because it's getting cold, and I'm ready to go to sleep. Let's light this up. There we go. So I'm not going with a chimney today. I'm just going to light this and then close it up. That's all she wrote, guys. This is what I usually do if it's not really, really cold. The only time I use my chimney, man, is when it's real cold. Like, I know if it's going to drop below 9 degrees, that's when I'm going to put in maybe a quarter of chimney already lit coals. But it's going to get cold, but it's not going to get that cold tonight. So that's all I'm going to do to start this up. I let it burn for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to close my door, and that should be it. And this is going to give me a long burn for the night. Okay. Just let that burn for about another minute or so. And then I'm going to close it up. Once I close it up, I'm not going to open up until I get up in the morning time, which is going to be like, 4 o'clock in the morning. No spritz whatsoever. The pit holds enough moisture in there where you don't have to worry about it. I've been doing this, man, when I get this pit, I think I got it in 2018. All right, last look in the, oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I do have this is the DigiQ pit probe, and I want the pit probe to bring my second shelf, to 250 degrees. So once, if I got my pit probe here, that thing is so accurate, it's gonna give me 250 right here in the second shelf. And I already know I don't too much care about butts. We're just gonna shred them up. This will probably run about 275, which is good. And down here it'll probably run about 235. I just know the zones for the pits. It's right around between plus or minus between 10 and 15 degrees between each shelf. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. I think I'm satisfied with that. Woo, last look before I close it up. And I'm going to sleep. Okay, see them barbecues? Let me pull it out so you guys can see how fast this thing heats up. These barbecues. Uh-oh, back up a little bit. There you go. And that's why these, man, it's getting cold. These cubes are better than the wax cubes because they get hotter and they burn cleaner. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Everything looks good. We're gonna close this up. Get the cubes running. Matter of fact, you know what I got to do? And last thing, I'm gonna get my locks. Lock these up for the night. Lock up my firebox. Hey, it's all about meat protection, guys. Hey, lock your stuff up if you can. Close up now. I'll come back and get it. All right, guys. Hey, God bless. Hey, I'll bring you guys back in the morning time. About 4 hours, about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to get me some good sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey, God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.